calling Liquid Panera. This is Brandon. How can I help you?
Yeah. I was, calling to get some, estimate trade values on some bread.
Alright.
Alright, how much would it be, how much, store credit do I get if I trade in, one loaf of whole wheat?
I can't answer that off the top of my head. Let me get someone that can answer that for you.
Alright.
Alright, 1 sec.
Must be new.
Thanks for holding. This is Heidi. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to get some, estimate trade values on, some bread trade-ins, store credit value, if I can get an estimate over the phone.
Okay, you were trying to get store credit for what?
To trade in bread.
For what kind of bread?
No, I want to trade in bread. I want to give you bread, and then I get store credit to get a different type of bread.
Okay, what kind of bread do you have now?
I want to trade in whole wheat.
And you bought the whole wheat from our store?
No, I bought it from King Supers.
Okay, yeah, all of the bread that we have here, the only bread that we use is bread that we make. So we wouldn't be able to do that.
What about pumpernickel?
Nope, we wouldn't be able to take in, and the only bread we have in our store is the bread that we make.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll get different, I'll get a value for, if I were to trade in, magazines. How much, credit, what?
We don't do any trade-in.
Or what?
We don't do that at our store.
You don't do what? Sell bread?
We don't do trade-ins for anything.
What? I was told that you do trade-ins for, bread, magazines, and jewelry.
No, not at Panera Bread. We don't do any of that at Panera Bread.
No, my friend Billy Bob works at Panera Bread.
Yeah, we do not do that at Panera Bread.
Well then why, can you explain to me why I was told that you could trade in bread for bread?
That is, I don't know why you were told, and I don't know who told you, but that is never...
It was my friend that works at the Arvada branch of Panera Bread.
Well, then I would ask him where he got the information, or them where they got the information from, because we don't do that.
But the Arvada store does. That's why I'm wondering why I can't trade in bread for bread at Lakewood.
Yeah, I've never been at a Panera Bread store that has done that.
But okay, this is what they do. Essentially, you bring in any type of bread that you want, and you trade it in for a different type.
No, we don't do. The only bread we have in our store is the bread that we make. We don't trade anything.
Yes, you do. I know you do. Can you put me on with the manager? Because I know you ain't telling the truth.
I am the manager on duty right now.
Ah! Please, let me trade in bread for bread.
We don't do that at this location. I'm sorry.
How am I supposed to get bread? Ah! Hello?
Yes?
If you're the manager, why don't you just change the rules? Bend them a little bit.
I can't. Like, that's not something that we do at Panera Bread.
But the other Panera Breads trade in bread for bread.
Not at any Panera Bread that I've been at.
Then you've never been to Panera Bread before, because they do. They trade in bread for bread. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Now I'm all sad.
I'm sorry, we don't do that at our store.
Can I have some kind of compensation then? Since you're really inconveniencing me right now.
No, there's nothing I can do with that. I'm sorry.
No, not now. Now listen here. You need to give me some kind of free bread or something, because I've been put through a lot of trouble. You're sassing me, being rude and disrespectful. I don't know what to do.
Just a moment.
Alright. They hung up.
Did they? Yeah.